The following is a production of the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Let you know that hot off the
2022 Lakeside Football is on the air. Brought to you by Apex Buildings, Gala Gas, Impressive Collision, Pitt's Trailers, Riverside Turf, Samwise State Farm, Trustmark Bank, Deloach and Wingate, Peddler Foods, Herring Realty, Benny Whitehead Incorporated, Penn and Seaborn, Herring Logistics, Villages at Reeves Farm, Azure Creations, and One Mo Plantation. Now, out to the stadium with the voice of the Chiefs, Ben McAlilly.
Welcome in to Woodbury, Georgia for another night of Lakeside Chiefs football. I am Ben McAlilly, the voice of the Chiefs, and the Lakeside Chiefs are looking to rebound off a 50-14 loss to Fullington Academy last week as the Chiefs take on the Flint River Academy Wildcats here in Woodbury tonight. Taking a look at our opponent tonight, Flint River Academy is 1-3 overall. Their last game, they were off last week. 2 weeks ago, they lost 30-19 to Calvary Christian. They're coached by Kirk Hoffman, and this is the first ever meeting between the Chiefs and the Wildcats. Lakeside is AISA 1A Region 1. The Chiefs are 2-3 overall. Like I said last week, they lost 50-14 to Fullington Academy. Taking a look at region standings, Lowndes leads 3-1 overall, 2-0 in region play. Crenshaw Christian's 3-1 overall, also 1-0 in region play. Lakeside's 2-3 overall, 1-1 in region play. Southern Academy 1-2 overall, 0-1 in region play, and Coosa Valley rounds out the bottom 0-5 and 0-2 in region play. Region games tonight, there are no in-region games between two region teams. Lowndes is at Abbeville Christian. Crenshaw Christian hosts Hooper. Lakeside, of course, is here at Flint River. Southern Academy is at Jackson Academy, and Coosa Valley is at Banks Academy up in Mountain Brook. Other games of interest, Eufaula is at Pell City. Abbeville hosts Houston Academy. Headland hosts Pike County. Barber County is at Daleville. Russell County is at Valley. Central of Phoenix City hosts IMG Academy out of Florida. That should be a good one. IMG is kind of one of the predominant prep schools in the country. Auburn hosts Ramsey. Opelika hosts Theodore. Ayrton is at Strong. GW Long is at Dale County. Bullock County hosts Red Level. Pike Lib hosts Catholic of Montgomery. In AISA play, Macon East hosts Lee Scott. Edgewood hosts Fort Dale. Glenwood is at Valiant Cross. And Chambers is at Bessemer Academy. Well, we're going to step away for a quick commercial break, take care of some of our sponsors. We'll come back and announce our probable starting lineups for the Lakeside Chiefs. We got about 12:50 left before kickoff. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth here at Wildcat Stadium in Woodbury, Georgia. We're counting down the kickoff between the Lakeside Chiefs and the Flint River Academy Wildcats. Programming note, tonight's game, due to connectivity issues, will be audio only. Now for the probable starting lineups for the Lakeside Chiefs: at wide receiver, number 15, Collins Mitchell. At wide receiver, number 7, Rhett Wilborn. At left tackle, number 52, Davis Fort. At left guard, number 54, Brantley Weeks. At center, number 50, Garrett Zingaretti. At right guard, number 58, Brody Dismukes. At right tackle, number 54, Rhodes Bennett, or 56, Rhodes Bennett, rather. At wide receiver, number 6, Darren Maudry. At quarterback, number 1, Lane Beasley. At fullback, Brody Horn, number 14. And at tailback, number 4, J.J. Hill. You will also see Brody Horn at quarterback some as well. On defense, at defensive end, number 18, Jaden Ward. At defensive tackle, number 58, Brody Dismukes. At the other tackle, number 52, Davis Fort. At the other defensive end, number 56, Rhodes Bennett. At outside linebacker, number 15, Collins Mitchell. At strong side middle linebacker, number 1, Lane Beasley. At weak side linebacker, number 10, Anderson Mott. At the other outside linebacker, number 14, Brody Horn. At corner, number 3, Jamez Curry. At safety, number 6, Darren Maudry. And at corner, number 7, Rhett Wilborn.
Real quick,
The kicker will be number 1, Lane Beasley, and the punter will be number 18, Jaden Ward. We've got about 8 minutes and 35 seconds left before kickoff. The officials are out on the field. We have not seen any of the players. See the cheerleaders from both teams gathered up in their respective end zones, and we are that much closer to playing football. A beautiful night here in Woodbury, not a cloud in the sky. The forecast is 74 degrees, wind out of the east-northeast at 3, and there is no chance of rain. And the sun going down behind the pines across the way from us. It is a fantastic, and we're going to pause right now for the invocation and the national anthem.
Move your hat for the prayer and remain standing for the national anthem. Lord, we just thank you for this beautiful fall evening that you've given us, this weather, to enjoy this great game of football that we all so much love. We thank you for each participant, fan, spectator, official, emergency personnel, each in person in attendance tonight. We thank you for their support, and we pray that you would get them home safely. Thank you first and foremost for your Son, Jesus Christ, died on the cross for our sins so that we may have eternal life. In Christ's precious and heavenly name we pray. Amen.
And there you have our invocation and national anthem.
Those of you who are just getting here, just want to remind you about the.
We've got 5 minutes and 45 seconds left before kickoff. I see the Chiefs gathered up in the south end zone off to my left. Yet to see the Flint River Academy players yet. So we're going to step away for another quick commercial break. We'll be right back here listening to Lakeside Football.
this is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
Our boys are headed out.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth here at Flint River Academy. The captains are on the field. The captains for Flint River Academy, number 11, Lucas Martin, number 40, Brody Howard, and number 3, Sully Jones. For Lakeside, number 7, Rhett Wilburn, number 3, Jamez Curry, and number 50, Garrett Zingaretti. Flint River Academy, black jerseys over black pants, white numerals, white trim, gold helmets, black face mask with a cat's head logo on the side. The Chiefs in their road whites tonight, white jerseys over white pants, gray numerals, blue trim, gray helmets, blue face mask, and the blue and white Florida State-esque spear down the side. So both captains are gathered at midfield, and we're going to toss the coin and see who gets the football first. The officials giving instructions to both teams right now. The Chiefs, as the visiting team, will call it in the air. There's the coin toss. No indication as of yet who won the toss. Hopefully we'll get it here. Looks like Lakeside has won the toss and elect to receive, and they will defend the north end zone off to my right. So Flint River Academy will kick off and defend the end zone off to my left, which would be the south end zone. Well, we're about a minute and a half away from playing football. Both teams have gathered up in the end zone. Lakeside in the end zone off to my left. The cheerleaders have the Lakeside Chiefs sign, and we're awaiting arrival of the Lakeside Chiefs any moment. The fans are ready. The banners are shaking. The pom-poms are waving, and here comes the Flint River Academy Wildcats sprinting onto the field down the near sideline. And here come the Lakeside Chiefs busting through the sign onto the far sideline. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, wherever you're listening around the world, from Eufaula, Alabama to Woodbury, Georgia, it is football time for the Lakeside Chiefs.
All right, we're getting set to kick off. As I mentioned, the Chiefs will receive the opening kickoff.
Lakeside set to receive. Back deep for Lakeside, number 7, Rhett Wilburn. Also a little shallers, number 18, Jaden Ward, and number 3, Jamez Curry. Kicking off for Flint River is number 11, Lucas Martin.
Appreciate that very much. Number 11, Lucas Martin, set to kick off for the Wildcats. Deep to receive.
I'm not sure what the holdup is right here. I think we've got it all set, and we are ready to play football. So Martin has his hands in the air, moves on the football, puts toe to leather, kind of a short kick. Going to hit about the 25, get past Jameers Curry, picks it up about the 15, running right, breaks the tackle, is going to be spun down at about the 21-yard line or so. So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10. Might have gave him the 22.
And the Chiefs will start on offense on the 22-yard line. Be 1st and 10 Chiefs from the 22.
So 1st and 10 Lakeside from their own 22. So Lane Beasley starts at quarterback. So Beasley calls his play in the huddle. Chiefs open 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right, 1 running back Horn alongside Beasley in the shotgun, puts a man in motion. He'll pop past to J.J. Hill, run left, across the 20. Gets up across the 25 up to about the 26-yard line. Be a gain of about 4. They're putting knee on the ground on the 27, so that'll be a gain of 5. So we'll call that 2nd down and 5. Hill went in motion from left to right. And when he crossed in front of the quarterback, Beasley, just a little flip, almost like a shovel pass to him. At any rate, decent gain on 1st down for the Chiefs. The Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 left, 1 running back on either hip, a quarterback Beasley. Beasley claps his hands. He takes 1 run speed option. He's going to keep. He's going to be dropped for a loss back inside the 25, about the 24. That'll be a loss of 3 and bring up 3rd down and 8. Beasley took a snap. It was going to run speed option. But number 3, Sully Jones,
just inside the 25.
Shut the door quickly.
All right, Wildcat fans, let's hear it for your defense. 3rd down.
So possession play here for the Chiefs early. Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Beasley in the gun with a running back on each hip. J.J. Hill and Brody Horn flanking. Puts a man in motion left to right. Beasley takes a snap. He's going to drop. He rolls. He's under pressure. He escapes right and doesn't escape for long. It's going to be run out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. It's going to be a loss of about 4. So that'll bring up 4th down and 10.
4th and 10 for the Chiefs.
So the Chiefs go forward 5 on the first play, then go backwards the next 2 plays, and they'll bring up a punting situation. Back to punts, number 18, Jaden Ward for the Chiefs.
Number 2, Hunter Waddell.
Number 15, Connor Amerson, and number 2, Hunter Waddell are back in a twin safety, standing at about the Flint River 48. Ward gets the punt off. It's going to hit about midfield, take a lakeside bounce, and roll dead at about the 49-yard line. So the Wildcats will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 49. So number 5, Hunter Normando, opens at quarterback.
1st and 10
Flint River breaks the huddle. Twin receivers right and left. One running back, Waddell, alongside Normando in the gun. He's going to give to Waddell running left. He crosses midfield. He's going to be spilled at about the 48-yard line of Lakeside. So it's going to be a gain of about 3 to bring up 2nd down and 7. Number 1, Lane Beasley, and number 58, Brody Dismute's on the stop.
Wildcat Chili was working hard already.
Normando breaks his huddle, same formation. Twins right and left. Waddell puts a man in motion left to right, going to give to Waddell again. He's going to get inside the 45. Going to be spun down at about the 42-yard line.
Nice gain on the play.
That's going to be a gain of about 6. So it's going to call it 3rd and the long 1.
Maybe 2. 3rd and 2.
They're going to move it back a little bit back to the 43. So we'll call it 3rd down and 2. 8:25 left in the first quarter. Clock on the move. See if the Chiefs can get a stop on this possession play. Single receiver right. Normando in the gun. He's just going to run quarterback power. He gets inside the 40 down to about the 39-yard line. He was hit in the backfield by number 18, Jaden Ward, but he couldn't bring him down. So that's going to be enough for a Flint River Academy first down. Normando lined up in the shotgun with a running back beside him. They had a lineman, number 56, in front of him. Same formation again. 56, Corey Kyle. Direct snap this time to Waddell. He's running left. He's going to get inside the 35 down to about the 34. That's going to be a gain of about 5.
Maybe 5 yards. We'll call it second down and 5.
Waddell lined up beside Normando, and the snap just came directly to him. Same formation again. Single receiver left. One running back alongside. Normando in the shotgun. The lineman in front of the back is going to turn. He's going to give this time to number 4, who had lined up at a tight end. That's Skylar Hart. He gets a gain of about 2. Going to bring up third down and 3.
Bring up third and a long 3.
Brought down by Rhodes Bennett and Anderson Mott.
From the 31-yard line.
Almost like a tight end trap. Single wide receiver left, 2 tight ends. Normando takes snaps, going to run quarterback sneak. Gets inside the 30, down to about the 27. That's going to be plenty enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down. Brought down by number 15, Collins Mitchell. A couple of Chiefs had a shot at him in the backfield and just could not bring him down. So back to 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. One running back in the backfield with Normando. Going to give to a wide receiver in motion. Flag on the play. 25-20. Gets run out of bounds at about the 16-yard line. Let's see what the flag is. The white hat threw the flag. It's going to be a legal motion. My apologies, illegal shift. Nobody got set before that receiver went in motion. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty against Flint River. That'll back it up to the 33-yard line, be 1st and 15 from there.
First down and 15.
So 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. One running back, Waddell, in the pistol behind quarterback Normando. Normando takes his snap, going to give to Waddell right up the middle at 30. Breaks the tackle down to about the 26-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 7. Brought down that time by Jamez Curry and Brody Horn. Wildcats break the huddle. 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Waddell alongside Normando in the shotgun. Normando takes snap, gives to Waddell. He's hauled down in the backfield. He falls forward back to about the line of scrimmage. Going to be no gain. Lane Beasley shot through from his linebacker spot to sniff that one out. So it's going to be 3rd down and 8 from the 26-yard line for Flint River. Some confusion on the Flint River. Now they go 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Normando in the shotgun takes his snap. He's going to fire. He's going to throw long. Intended for number 21, Tyler Paisley, but is well overthrown. Defending on the play, number 3, Jamez Curry, and he had good coverage. So it'll be 4th and 8 from the Lakeside 26. Let's see what Flint River decides to do.
All right, Wildcat fans, it's 4th down.
Looks like they are keeping the offense on the field. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. 1 running back, Waddell, alongside Normando in the gun. Claps his hands. He takes a snap. He drops. He looks. A screen, and it's going to fall incomplete. He had Waddell by himself, but it was a little wide of the mark. So Lakeside will take over 1st and 10 from their own 26. So the Chiefs able to bow up when necessary and make Flint River turn it over on downs. So let's see if the Chiefs can find a spark on offense. The Chiefs break the huddle. Receiver left, wing back right. It looks like there's some confusion. Lakeside's going to call timeout, so we'll take it with them. 4:20 left in the first quarter. There is no score. We'll be right back here listening to Lakeside football.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them. Unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers. Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth here at Wildcat Stadium on the campus of Flint River Academy. 4:20 left in the first quarter. Your score, nothing. The Chiefs stopped Flint River on downs. Came out to run their first down play. Confusion lining up and had to burn a timeout. So Brody Horn under center at quarterback. 1 receiver left, wing back right. No, it's direct snap to Lane Beasley. He's going to run. Looks like he's going to lose about half a yard. Number 5, Hunter Normando with the tackle. They're going to give him back the line of scrimmage and bring up 2nd down and 10. So Brody Horn lined up at quarterback, but then the direct snap went to Beasley. Beasley in the gun, wing back, 2 wing back to right, single wing back left. Beasley going to take the direct snap again. He's going to be hauled down back at the 21-yard line by number 17, Noah Duncan on the tackle. Just a direct snap back to Beasley.
Loss of about 4, bring up 3rd down and 14.
Just wasn't nothing doing. It's going to be 3rd and 14 from the 22-yard line. So the Chiefs break the huddle. 2 tight ends, single receiver left, 2 wing backs off to the right side. Beasley in the shotgun. Beasley claps his hand, takes a low snap. He picks it up. He's going to fire long, and it's going to be intercepted at about the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15. Finally hauled down at the 11-yard line with number 18, Jaden Ward. Number 15, Connor Amerson on the interception. The snap was low to Beasley. He was in trouble and just kind of threw it up for grabs. It came up short, intended for Jamez Curry, but it never got there. Amerson was able to pick it off from his safety spot. So Flint River Academy will have it 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 11. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Quarterback now is Lucas Martin. Martin takes the snap, going to give it to Waddell. running right. He's going to get inside the 10 to about the 9 for a gain of about 2. Brody Horn stopped him there.
I guess the ball was just outside the 10, so the Wildcats can pick up a first down. So it's not going to go. Second down and 8.
Second down and 8 from the 9-yard line. Brody Horn with a good open field tackle. So Lucas Martin still the quarterback after Normando had the first series. 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right, 1 running back. Eli Perrin alongside Martin. Martin takes his snap, going to turn, get right up the middle to Perrin, and he's going to be spilled in the backfield for a loss back outside the 10. Going to put knee on the ground at about the 12.
Loss of 2, be third down and 10 for the Wildcats.
They are going to give him the 11. So back to the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 10 from the 11-yard line for Flint River. The Flint River breaks the huddle. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Martin in the shotgun. Well, when I was hard counted, about half the Lakeside defense looked like they jumped off sides. It is going to be offsides against Lakeside. So that'll move the ball to the 6. Bring up 3rd down and 5. And Martin gets his play from the sideline. Three receivers right, 1 receiver left. Martin in the shotgun alongside Perrin. Martin takes a snap, is going to run quarterback power right. He's going to get run down from behind. He gets inside the 5 to about the 4. But he's going to be short of his first down. Actually, they'll give him the 3. So that'll bring up 4th down and 2. Jaden Ward was able to run the quarterback down from his defensive end spot. Fourth and 2 from the 3-yard line. 2 tight ends, single receiver right. Martin Waddell takes the direct snap, and he's going to be cut down in the backfield by number 1, Lane Beasley. So once again, the Lakeside Chiefs defense stiffens when it has to, and Lakeside will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 4. Beasley just shot the gap and just cut the legs out of Waddell, who had taken the direct snap, and he had nowhere to go. So 33.5 seconds left in the first quarter. The Chiefs have the ball. The Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right, 1 running back Horn alongside quarterback Beasley in the gun. Beasley takes his snap. He's going to turn, just going to run quarterback power. Just did get out of the end zone. Number 5, Hunter Normando. That's going to be
just outside the goal line.
That's a loss of 3. Beasley did a good job to even get out. So the ball's back at the 1-yard line. Be 2nd down and 13. And it doesn't look like the Chiefs are going to run another play here in the first quarter. And that's the end of the first quarter with no score between Flint River Academy and the Lakeside Chiefs. We'll step away for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Deloach Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach and Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
Burgers, cold drinks.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At your earliest convenience.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium here in Woodbury, Georgia. As we went through a scoreless first quarter, Lakeside didn't move the ball much on offense. Flint River Academy did, but Lakeside stopped them on downs both times they had the football. Once at the Lakeside 26 and the other at the Lakeside 4.
13, maybe 12.
As we start the second quarter, the Chiefs break the huddle. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Beasley under center. Puts a man in motion. Going running. Tall sweep. And it never got to anybody. I don't know if Beasley was hit, but the ball trickles out of the back of the end zone for a safety. It looked like they were going to run tall sweep to J.J. Hill. Beasley reversed out and turned to pitch. And I don't know if he was hit or the ball just came out of his hand. But at any rate, it went out of the back of the end zone. And so that makes your score Flint River 2, Lakeside nothing. That was a rather odd-looking play. The Chiefs were backed up in the shadow of their own goal line off to my left. And I could not see. I saw Beasley take the snap, but I could not see if he got hit or the ball just flipped out of his hand. So kicking off for Lakeside will be number 18, Jaden Ward, back deep to receive number 15, Connor Amerson, and number 2, Waddell. So Jaden Ward will actually punt the ball. Oop. He punted it, but the officials blow the whistle. I'm not sure what the holdup was. Okay. I didn't know if somebody was offsides, but it looked like the official just wasn't ready.
Free kick for Chiefs in Wildcats.
So Jaden Ward will free kick again from his own 20-yard line. Amerson standing about his own 40. Waddell is about his own 35. All right, now we're ready. So Ward kicks it, kind of a low line drive, going to hit about midfield. He picked up Waddell at 40, 45, 50. 45 gets a crease. Inside the Lakeside 35, down to about the 30-yard line.
Recovered by number 2, Hunter Waddell, for a nice gain run back.
So they're going to put knee on the ground right at the 30.
On the 30-yard line. First and 10 Wildcats from the Chiefs 30.
So 11:46 left before half. Flint River with good field position once again, leading 2-0. Normando back in at quarterback. Wildcats break the huddle. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. 1 running back, Sully Jones, alongside Normando in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. Going to give to that man in motion is Waddell. 30, 25, 20. Tight ropes the sideline. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. And I believe that's going to be a hold.
There is a flag on the play. Let's check the flag.
And I can't say I've ever seen flags that are pink before. But the flags the officials have tonight are pink. The flag's laying at about the 11-yard line. It looked like the receiver on this near side was holding Jamez Curry. As Waddell tightrope the sidelines. It is going to be holding against Flint River. It's going to move the ball back.
Holding called against the Wildcats. Get a 10-yard spot penalty.
Back to the 23-yard line. So that'll make it
first down, and it's
first and 3. As it's the spot of the foul, 10 yards from the spot of the foul penalty. Flint River breaks the huddle. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Normandeau in the shotgun along with Perrin. Going to turn, going to give to Perrin right at the middle. He gets inside the 20, breaks the tackle inside the 15 down to about the 10-yard line. Brody Horn finally brings him down.
We'll call it first down and goal from the 10 for the Wildcats.
So it will be first and goal from the 10-yard line.
They're inside the 10. First and
A
goal.
gain of 13 for Perrin right up the middle. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Normandeau swaps his running back from his right to his left, puts a man in motion. Sully Jones. Looks like Normandeau's changing the play. Some confusion on the sidelines. Normandeau takes a snap, going to give to Perrin right up the middle, breaks the tackle. 5, 3, 2, 1, and he is into the end zone for the Flint River touchdown. So that's going to make your score Flint River 8, Lakeside nothing, with 10:47 left before halftime. The drive goes 30 yards in 2 plays in 59 seconds.
Number 11, Lucas Martin in to attempt the extra.
Lining up to kick the PAT, number 11, Lucas Martin. Normandeau will be the holder. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So that makes your score Flint River 9, Lakeside nothing. 10:47 left in the second quarter. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest and most important investments you have, so keep it looking sharp and new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you an excellent price on your minor mishaps. Also, check out all of the accessories from installed brush guards, winches, and bed liners. Swing by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, or call them at 687-4400. Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium, the Den, as they call it here at Flint River Academy. As Flint River goes 30 yards in 2 plays to take a 9-0 lead. They were set up with good field position after the safety. That gave Flint River 2 points, and Lakeside had the free kick from their own 20. They're kicking off number 11, Lucas Martin. Back deep is Rhett Wilburn. Martin kicks the low line drive. Going to be picked up by Jaden Ward about the 20. 25-30. Breaks the tackle, runs over a man, gets up to across the 40-yard line to about the 41. So the Chiefs will put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 41.
Picked up a nice gain, so it'll be Chiefs 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line.
So let's see if the Chiefs can find some offense.
The
Chiefs break the huddle. Twin receivers right, single receiver left. A running back on either hip, a quarterback, Lane Beasley. Beasley takes a snap. He's going to turn, he's going to look. He's going to try to throw the bubble screen out here to Darren Maudry, but it's overthrown, and it falls incomplete.
Darren Maudry falls incomplete.
He was getting pressure up the middle that time by number 56, Corey Kyle. Also, number 17, Noah Duncan, was rolling in on him.
Second and 10.
Second and 10 from the 41. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Beasley in the gun alongside Horn. Going to take a snap. Going to give to J.J. Hill. He put in motion. He gets up, running right, and a gain of about a yard.
Down by Brody Howard and Sully Jones. Mason Jones.
Brought down by number 3, Sully Jones. Hill came in motion and was given the handoff. He was trying to run kind of a sweep out to this right side, but just nothing home. So we'll call it 3rd and 9 from the 42. So Beasley gets his play from the sidelines. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Beasley in the shotgun alongside Brody Horn. Beasley claps his hands. He takes, he looks, he drops the throw. Going to throw the screen out here to Brody Horn. He crosses, now spun backwards. Well, he's about to cross the 45. He was spun around, kept his feet, and was finally dumped at about the line of scrimmage. We'll call it no gain. It'll be 4th and 9.
4th and 9 for the Chiefs.
They set up the screen well, but that door closed quickly. Jaden Ward back to punt for the Chiefs. Back deep, number 15, Connor Amerson, and number 5, Normando, standing about their own 25-yard line. Ward gets the snap, under pressure, gets the kickoff, kind of a wobbly spiral. Going to hit about the 30-yard line, take a Lakeside Chiefs roll, and it's going to be covered up by Normando back at about the 16-yard line. So the Wildcats will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 16, with 8:50 left before halftime.
So the 1st and 10 Wildcats from the 16.
And it looks like Flint River Academy is going to take a timeout, and we'll take them with them. Your score, Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside nothing. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest and most important investments you have, so keep it looking sharp and new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you an excellent price on your minor mishaps. Also, check out all of the accessories from installed brush guards, winches, and bed liners. Swing by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, or call them at 687-4400.
Easy Metal Building Kits, pole barns, and metal roofing supplies. APEC Metal Express carries multiple kit sizes and colors with at-home DIY instruction. APEC Metal Express. Fast delivery, superior quality, excellent customer service.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium.
10 Wildcats from the 16.
Flint River will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 16-yard line. Looking to add to their lead. Flint River lines up on the ball, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Normando at quarterback alongside Waddell. Waddell's going to take their direct snap, running left. There's going to be a hold on this near side. Waddell gets up to about the 20-yard line. Number 3, Sully Jones, that was out there blocking. And I think he's going to get flagged for holding, as Darren Modry could not get off that block. It is really different to see the pink flags, neon pink flags come flying, and it is a hold against Flint River Academy.
Called against the Wildcats. 10-yard spot penalty. It'll bring up 1st down and 20 for the Wildcats just inside the 10-yard line. All right, Wildcat fans, 1st and 20. Let's make some noise for the offense.
So that'll make it 1st down and 20 for Flint River from their own 6.5. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Normando in the shotgun. He's going to take, he's going to give to Waddell. He's going to be stacked up at about the line of scrimmage. He's going to fall forward for a gain of about a yard.
2nd down and 20.
Good tackle by Collins Mitchell and Brody Dismukes that time.
Let's give it up for Prowler down here working hard on the sidelines and her new costume.
So the Wildcats looking at second down and 19. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Waddell alongside Normando in the gun. Normando's changing his play at the line of scrimmage. He's going to turn. He's going to give to Waddell right up the middle. He's going to get up close to the 10-yard line. Maybe a gain of about a yard. It's still shy of the 10-yard line. So we'll call it 3rd and 18. So let's see what Flint River dials up on possession play. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Normando takes a snap, going to throw out here the bubble screen. Called at about the 10-yard line, but dumped immediately by Jamez Curry and Rhodes Bennett. Tyler Paisley on the reception, but he had nowhere to go. So number 1, Jet Collins, drops back to punt. Back deep's number 6, Darren Modry, standing at the Flint River 40-yard line. Collins gets his snap. The under pressure is partially blocked. Ball's going to be fielded by Brody Horn. Now there's a mad scrum for it, and Lakeside falls on the ball in the end zone for a touchdown. Number 1, Lane Beasley, falls on the ball, and that's a touchdown for the Lakeside Chiefs. It was blocked by number 4, J.J. Hill. The ball kind of shot sideways. It took a big bounce. I thought Brody Horn was going to field it. He could not field it cleanly. It hit the ground again. There was a big scrum for it, and Lane Beasley falls on it in the end zone. So the Chiefs are going to line up and go for 2. And try to cut the deficit to 1. The Chiefs break the huddle. Single receiver left, 2 tight ends, 2 wingbacks left. Beasley's going to take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to give it to Anderson Mott, who, look, he was going to try to throw it, but he's going to be hauled down at the back of the 15-yard line, and the 2-point conversion fails. But at any rate, the Chiefs get on the scoreboard. Your score, Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside 6. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lakeside Football.
Azure Creations supports the Lakeside Chiefs. For all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation needs, contact Azure Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Azure Crafts and Creations. Email us at azure.craftsandcreations@gmail.com or contact us at 334-695-0643. Go Chiefs!
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Flint River Academy. The Chiefs have new life thanks to a blocked punt. So kicking off will be number 1, Lane Beasley. He's going to kick off without a tee. He's going to kick it like a watermelon. Let's see what happens. Back deep, number 15, Amerson for Flint River. Beasley moves on it, going to kick it. Going to be fielded about the 30-yard line. Crosses the 35, crosses the 40, up to about the 43, number 4, Skylar Hart.
Kickoff covered by number 4,
so
Skylar Hart.
Flint River Academy
picked up about 10.
We'll put it in play.
10 Wildcats.
See where they're going to put knee on the ground. They're going to give him the 43. So 1st and 10 from their own 43.
43-yard line.
5:21 left before half, or 6:21 left before half. Lucas Martin back in at quarterback. 2 tight ends, single receiver left, wing back left. Martin's going to take the direct snap. He's going to just run quarterback power, crosses the 45 up to about the 46, be a gain of about 3. Bring up second down and 7. Brought down by number 1, Lane Beasley, number 56, Rhodes Bennett. Just a heavy set by Flint River. 2 tight ends, a wing back in there, and also a lineman lined up kind of in the backfield as a lead blocker. Same heavy set once again, 2 tight ends. Lineman in the backfield as a fullback. Waddell, and it looks like Lakeside has jumped off sides.
Flag on the play.
Martin clapped his hands, kind of went with a hard count. And the right side of the Lakeside defense jumped.
Offsides called against
And
the Chiefs.
offsides is the call. It's going to move the ball across midfield to the Lakeside 49. Bring up second down and 3. It's an I formation that they're in that heavy package, but the quarterback's in the shotgun. They have a lineman lined up as a fullback. I have a tailback, Waddell, who's standing beside the quarterback, Martin. Martin's going to turn. He's going to play fake. He's going to throw out here intended for number 56, who had lined up at fullback, Corey Kyle. Kind of set up a screen, but falls incomplete. Be 3rd down and 3. Martin took a snap, play fake to Waddell. Kind of rolled bootleg. Going to throw out here to Kyle, but could not connect. Collins Mitchell in good coverage that time from his linebacker spot. Let's see if the Chiefs can get another stop and get the ball back. Heavy set once again. 1 receiver, 2 tight ends. The ball snapped to Waddell. It's over his head. He fields it, and he's going to outrun everybody to the sticks, and I believe he's going to have his first down, and then there's a flag on the play. So let's sort all this out. Waddell was going to take the direct snap. It went over his head, took a big bounce right back to him, and he had 4 or 5 Chiefs rolling in on him, but was able to outrun everybody to the sticks. But there was a flag thrown behind the play, and it's laying at about the 50-yard line. So let's sort all this out. Going to be holding against Flint River.
Holding called against the Wildcats.
So that'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Move the ball back to the Flint River Academy 41 and bring up 3rd down and about 12. When Martin gets his play from the sidelines. So Flint River breaks the huddle. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. 1 running back, Waddell, alongside Martin. Martin's going to take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to look. He's going to throw deep. It is going to be batted down and almost intercepted by number 3, Jamez Curry, down at about the 28-yard line. Martin was looking for number 21, Tyler Paisley. He's kind of on a go route down this near sideline. The ball was high and hung in the air a long time, and Jamez Curry was waiting for it to come down. So it'll bring up 4th and 12 for Flint River. Flint River will punt. Punting is number 50, or number 60, Bodie Cheney. Gets the punt off. It's going to hit about the Lakeside 40 and roll dead right at the 30-yard line. Darren Modry called fair catch but did not field it. But at any rate, the Chiefs will put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 30 with 4:58 left before halftime. So let's see if the Chiefs can find some offense trailing by 3. And Lakeside breaks the huddle. Twin receivers right, single left. Beasley in the shotgun. 2 running backs on either hip. Claps his hands, and the Flint River Academy defense jumps off sides. So that'll be a free 5 yards for the Chiefs.
3 flags on the play.
So it is going to be offsides on the defense. And then there was a sideline warning against Lakeside.
There's 2 fouls on the play.
But it's just a warning. At any
Offside
rate, it'll
against the
be first and
Wildcats,
5 for the
yards,
Chiefs.
And then a sideline warning against the Chiefs.
So first and 5, Lakeside from their own 35.
They got first down and 5 for the Chiefs.
The officials are blowing the whistle. I'm not sure what the problem is. Looks like there's a malfunction with the clock. Looks like they got it fixed. 4:50 left before half. The Chiefs on the ball. Single receiver left, twin receivers right. Beasley in the shotgun along with Horn puts a man in motion. Wilburn fumbles the snap, and he's going to be snowed under back at about the 27-yard line. Looked like he was going to give to Rhett Wilburn, who was coming in motion, but Beasley never got the snap.
Second down and 12.
It's going to be a loss of 7 and bring up second down and 12. So let's see what the Chiefs can dial up on the second down and 12 play. The Chiefs still in the huddle. There are no play clocks here at Wildcat Stadium. And it looks like Lakeside is going to call timeout. That will be their second timeout of the half. I have one remaining, so we'll take it with them. 3:57 left before half. Your score, Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside 6. We'll be right back here listening to Lakeside football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
Proudly serving the Eufaula area for over 30 years, Wirtz Consulting is here to help you with all of your IT needs. Call Chris Wirtz at 334-695-2820.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium here in Woodbury, Georgia. Your score, Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside 6, 3:57 left before halftime. Chiefs looking at a second down and 12 play. We'll line up with 3 receivers right, 1 left. Anderson Mott takes the snap in at quarterback, going to throw it up. It's going to be intended for number 1, Lane Beasley, but it's going to fall incomplete at about midfield.
Number 4, broken up by 3 Wildcats. Sully Jones, Lucas Martin, and Jay Stanton Pitcher. Bring up third down and 12.
I did not see that Mott had lined up at quarterback.
Wildcat fans, it's third down. Let's hear it for that defense.
Going to bring up third down and 12 for the Chiefs.
Come on now. I can't hear the student section down here. Let's go.
Well, the Chiefs taking a long time getting the play in. Like I said, there's no play clocks, though. Break the huddle, 2 receivers right. Single receiver left. Beasley in the shotgun with 2 running backs. Beasley takes his snap. He's going to turn. He's going to drop. He's going to look. He's going to fire downfield, intended for Darren Maudry. It's going to be caught at about the Flint River Academy 45-yard line. That's plenty enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down. That pass had a lot of air under it. It almost came straight down like a punt, but Darren Maudry was able to out-jump the defensive back, number 3, Sully Jones. And they're going to put knee on the ground at the 46-yard line of Flint River. First and 10, Lakeside. So 2 receivers left, I formation. Beasley's going to turn, going to pitch. The ball is on the ground, and it looks like Flint River Academy is going to fall on it. But there are flags on the play. It is recovered by Flint River Academy. It looked like Beasley was bobbling the snap as he reversed out. And the pitch just never got to J.J. Hill. And then it was kicked by a lineman. And then finally recovered by number 55, Christopher Callahan for Flint River Academy. So Flint River Academy will put it in play. First and 10 from their own 48 with 3:22 left before half. Very unfortunate as the Chiefs looked like they had something clicking. So Normando back in at quarterback. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Waddell alongside him in the shotgun. Going to turn, going to play fake, going to keep. Run read option 50, 45, down to about the Lakeside 44-yard line. Going to be a gain of about 8. Bring up second down and 2. He stuck it in the belly of Waddell, but pulled it back out and had some running room off to that right side. Same formation. Normando in the shotgun alongside Waddell. Normando takes his snap. Looks like it's going to be false start against Flint River. The left side of the offensive line moved before the snap came, so they'll back the Wildcats up 5. Make it second down and 7. Normando gets his play from the sideline. 2:42 clock on the move before half. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Skylar Hart now alongside the gun, but puts Waddell in motion. He gets the handoff, and he's going to be dragged down at a back about midfield. He keeps his feet and gets about another 2 yards back into Lakeside territory. I thought he was down at midfield. I guess his knee never touched. They're going to give him the 47 and make it third down and 6. Jamez Curry, Anderson Mott on the tackle. The Flint River breaks the huddle. Single receiver left. And it looks like Flint River's going to call a timeout. So we'll take it with them. 1:47 left before half. We'll be right back. The score, Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside 6. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium. Flint River Academy leading 9-6. 1:47 left before half. They're looking at third down and about 6 from the Lakeside 47. There's 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Direct snap to Waddell, and he's going to be run down in the backfield by number 56, Rhodes Bennett, for a loss of a yard. Good play that time by Bennett. Flint River is on this near half. They're in that direct snap, just kind of power, almost a quarterback power with him taking the direct snap. They're dropping back to kick. Punt will be number 60, Bodie Cheney, back deep for Lakeside. Number 6, Darren Maudry. So Cheney gets a snap. He's under pressure, gets the kick off. It lands at about the Lakeside 30 and takes a Flint River roll inside the 20, inside the 15, and will be down at the 14-yard line. So a minute and a half left before half. The Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 14. So let's see if the Chiefs can do something right here before half, as Flint River Academy will get the ball coming out of half. So the Chiefs, minute 30 left, 1 timeout left. The Chiefs break the huddle, single receiver right. Beasley in the shotgun, 2 tight ends. He's going to run quarterback power, gets a hole, crosses the 20, 25, 30, 35. Finally hauled down at about the 36-yard line, and there's a flag on the near sideline, way away from the play. So let's see what looks like. It may be a sideline warning against Flint River, but at any rate, that's a first down, Lakeside Chiefs. We'll put knee on the ground right on the 35. So that's going to be a gain of 21 on first down. Beasley just took the quarterback snap, ran right up the middle, found a crease. Same formation, 2 tight ends, single receiver right, 2 wingbacks lined up left. Beasley takes the snap, going to run quarterback power again. 35, runs over a man, crosses the 40. Inbounds up to about the 41-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6. 1:02 clock on the move. Bring up 2nd down and 4. The Chiefs huddling up. 52 seconds left. Now they get on the ball. Single receiver right. 2 tight ends, power formation. Beasley going to take the snap. He's going to run. He's going to get up. He has his first down up to about the 48-yard line. So that'll stop the clock with 41 seconds left. The Chiefs look like they're going to line up on the ball again. 1st and 10 from their own 48. Beasley's going to take the snap. He fumbles the snap. He was able to fall on it back at about the 44-yard line. That's going to be a loss of about 4. And Lakeside's going to call timeout with 33.3 seconds left before half. Beasley just could not reel in the snap that time. It was a little low and just had to dive back on it. So we'll keep it right here with 33.3 seconds left before halftime. Chiefs trailing by 3. The chill has descended upon Woodbury, Georgia. It's getting a little nippy out here tonight. I'm talking to Coach Mike Reagan, who's up in the booth with me tonight. We're always partners during games. He's on the headset with the coaching staff, and I'm doing radio. And we're talking about how cold it is. I should have brought a jacket. But it's definitely football weather. And then I'm going to the Auburn game tomorrow, so I'll probably bake in the sun. So, yeah, that's
2nd down and 14 for the Chiefs.
All right, so the Chiefs come back on the ball. 2 tight ends, 2 wingbacks left. Beasley in the gun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to run. He finds a crease, crosses midfield up to the 49-yard line of Flint River. Bring up 3rd down and about 7. Chiefs get it back on the ball. 19 seconds left before half. So Beasley takes the snap. He's going to drop. He's going to look. It sheds 1 tackler. And he's going to be hauled down back in Lakeside territory at about the 46-yard line with 4 seconds left before half. And that's going to be the final play of the first half. Your score, Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside Chiefs 6 as we go to half. This will be an extended commercial break during half, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Hey!
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
Your car is one of the largest and most important investments you have, so keep it looking sharp and new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you an excellent price on your minor mishaps. Also, check out all of the accessories from installed brush guards, winches, and bed liners. Swing by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, or call them at 687-4400. Azure Creations supports the Lakeside Chiefs. For all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation needs, contact Azure Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Azure Crafts and Creations. Email us at azure.craftsandcreations@gmail.com or contact us at 334-695-0643. Go Chiefs!
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium here in Woodbury, Georgia, on the campus of Flint River Academy. Your halftime score, Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside 6. Flint River Academy got on the scoreboard first thanks to a Lakeside fumble in their own end zone that went out of the back of the end zone. That made your score Flint River Academy 2, Lakeside nothing. Lakeside had to free kick. Flint River fielded the kick, ran it back to the Lakeside 30, and it only took 2 plays for Flint River Academy to punch it in for a touchdown. The PAT was good, and that made your score 9-0. Both teams traded possessions. Flint River Academy had it deep in their own territory. It had a punt from about their own 10-yard line. J.J. Hill was able to block the Flint River Academy punt. Lane Beasley fell on it for the Lakeside touchdown. The PAT was no good. And that's where your score stands now at 9-6. Taking a look at the scoreboard from other games around the area, there are not many that are posted. Let's see. Charles Henderson leads St. James 14-6. That one was actually last night. That's the final. Charles Henderson defeats St. James 26-14. Let's see what else is posted.
Site Solutions for any of your grading needs.
Pike Lib, their first year in AHSAA ball, is really taking it on the chin tonight as they trail the Catholic of Montgomery Knights 42-0 in the second quarter. Another game last night, Highland home defeated Brantley 28-27. And that is all I see posted on the WSFA Channel 12 scoreboard. We've got about 5 minutes left before the start of the third quarter. We'll step away for another sort of extended commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Farms right here in
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons. Deloach Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach & Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
Your car is one of the largest and most important investments you have, so keep it looking sharp and new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you an excellent price on your minor mishaps. Also, check out all of the accessories from installed brush guards, winches, and bed liners. Swing by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, or call them at 687-4400. Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium as we're about ready to open the second half. Your score, Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside 6. Flint River Academy will receive the second half kickoff. Both teams are back on their sidelines. The officials are out at midfield, and looks like we're just about ready to play football.
Jeff can take care of the flooring needs.
So Lakeside did not have much going on offense that first half, but were able to put a touchdown on the board thanks to a blocked punt. So kicking off for Lakeside will be number 1, Lane Beasley. Back deep for Flint River.
Coming back from the half.
Number 2, Hunter Waddell. And number 15, Connor Amerson. Looks like the team's lined up wrong. Now they're having to swap sides. So Lakeside will be kicking off from left to right on your radio dial.
As we get set for a second half of football.
The concession stand is right below us here at Wildcat Stadium, and whatever they're grilling smells fantastic. Hamburgers and hot dogs. The kicking off be number 1, Lane Beasley. Back deep, number 2, Waddell. Beasley again kicking off without a tee and laying on the turf like a watermelon, and he's going to kick it. And both teams are ready. Beasley moves on it. He kicks it. Kind of a squib kick. Going to hit about the Flint River 30. Fielded by Waddell, 35-40. Gets up to about the 45-yard line. They're going to give him the 45, so 1st and 10 Wildcats from their own 45. So Hunter Normando opens at quarterback. They've played 2. They played Hunter Normando and Lucas Martin at quarterback. But Normando has played the majority of the snaps. Going to line up in that heavy package, single receiver left. I formation with the lineman lined up at fullback, but the quarterback's in the shotgun. Normando is going to turn. He's going to give to Waddell. He crosses the 45. Going to be stacked up by Collins Mitchell and Jaden Ward at about the 47. There'll be a gain of about 2. They'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Well, the Chiefs have played pretty well on defense here tonight. Same heavy package for Flint River. 2 tight ends, wing back right, receiver right. Backs and an eye. Going to turn. Going to run quarterback power. He's going to gain about a yard before he's spilled by Lane Beasley. Just a simple quarterback power play off to the right side, and Beasley was having none of it. He cut Normando down after a gain of a yard, bring up 3rd down and 7.
All right, Wildcat fans, let's hear it. 3rd down. Let's hear it for your offense. Come on, get loud.
So let's see if the Chiefs can get off the field on defense on this 3rd down play. Flint River going with that same heavy package. Single receiver right. Kind of an offset eye with quarterback in the gun. It's going to be a direct snap this time to Waddell. He's going to cross the 45, cross the 50, has his 1st down, 45-40. Gets all the way down to the Lakeside 31-yard line before he's finally run down by Jamez Curry. That's going to be a gain of about 21 yards.
From the Chiefs 32-yard line.
So they'll have it 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 32. Normando and Waddell had swapped that time. The direct snap came to Waddell, and he just kind of went off right guard and found a crease. Heavy package once again. Normando's in the shotgun, but the direct snap is going to come to Waddell again, and he's going to be stacked up at about the 30-yard line by Rhodes Bennett. It's going to be a gain of 2. Bennett actually hit him about the line of scrimmage, but he was able to fall forward.
Maybe 7, long 8.
Make it 2nd down and 8. So Flint River has come out looking like they want to play power football the second half. Every formation has been 2 tight ends with a wing back, a single receiver, and a lineman. Corey Kyle lined up at fullback. Same formation once again. Normando claps his hands, takes the snap. Going to run quarterback power. He's trying to get the edge. He gets to the corner. Going to be run out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Well, they're going to say he stepped out at the 27.
Bring up 3rd down and call it a long.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Normando comes to the sideline to get his play. 9:04 left in the third quarter. Their heavy package once again for Flint River. Waddell claps his hands, takes the snap, is going to run. He spun down but has his first down. It looks like he's going to be down to about the 21-yard line.
Waddell on the carry picks up enough for
He's finally spun down by Brody Horn, but not after enough for his first down.
first and 10.
So first and 10. Wildcats from the 21-yard line.
First and 10 Wildcats on the 22. 21.
Flint River very methodical, taking their time in the huddle. Same heavy package. Direct snap comes to Waddell. He's hit at about the 20, breaks the tackle, gets down to about the 17 for a gain of about 4.
Picks up about 4. We'll call it second down and 6.
Finally brought down by Brody Horn, Lane Beasley, and Rhett Wilburn.
Just inside the 20, maybe the 18-yard line.
So Flint River fixing to run their 8th play of this drive, all on the ground, all out of that heavy formation package. So second down and 6. Normando surveys the defense. He claps his hands. If it was a fumble, if I hit one of the linemen, he's going to have to fall on it back at the 24-yard line. That's going to be a loss of about 7. And bring up third down and 13. It hit the lineman that was lined up in the backfield as a fullback. It was just laying there on the turf at about the 24-yard line. And finally, Normando had to run over and just fall on it. And it looks like Flint River is going to call a timeout. That'll be their first of the half. We'll take it with them. 7:09 left in the third quarter. Your score remains Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside 6. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium here in Woodbury, Georgia, on the campus of Flint River Academy.
Let's hear it for your Wildcat cheerleaders down there on the side.
Flint River's looking at third down and 13 after a fumbled snap from back out the.
And Prowler is still shaking it down there with her hula skirt on. Third down and 12 for the Wildcats.
From the Lakeside 24. So break the huddle. 20 receivers left, 20 receivers right. One running back, Waddell along Normando. Normando takes a snap. He's going to fire down long. It's going to be almost caught in the end zone on the wheel route by number 3, Sully Jones. But it was incomplete. Defending on the play, number 3, Jamez Curry. Also number 15, Collins Mitchell back there. So let's see if Flint River will go for this on fourth down and 13. And this will be their 10th play of the drive. They're keeping their offense on the field.
Hey, Wildcat fans, we need to hear you right here. It's fourth down. Let's get loud. Let's get loud.
Well, the Wildcats break the huddle. 2 receivers right, 2 left. 1 running back, Sully Jones, alongside Normando in the gun. It's a man in motion. Going to turn. Going to give to that man in motion. Flag on the play. 30, 20, 15. Finally run out of bounds inside the 10. But let's see what the flag is. It was Hunter Waddell that came in motion. He took the handoff from Normando, got to the corner down this near sideline, was run out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. but it looks like it may be a hold against Flint River Academy as the white hat official is talking to the Lakeside coaches. Flags laying back at 27, 28-yard line. It's going to be an illegal shift. I don't think everybody was set before Waddell went in motion. So that will back them up 5. Back to the 27-yard line. So we'll call it 4th down and 17. Now they move it back to the 28-yard line. And they have to get to the 11 for a first down. So it is 4th down and 17.
All right, Wildcat fans, let's hear it. Let's hear it for your offense right here.
Oh, Flint River breaks the huddle. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Sully Jones alongside Norman Doe in the gun. He takes a snap. He looks, he fires down long. It is going to be intercepted by Darren Mondry at about the 5. Crosses the 10, runs it out to about the 11-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 11-yard line.
First and 10 Chiefs inside just outside the 10, call it the 11.
So Flint River Academy runs 11 plays on that drive, but no points to show for it. And the Chiefs have it 1st and 10 from their own 11 with 6:40 left in the third quarter.
1st and 10 Chiefs from the 11.
Well, the Chiefs break the huddle in a heavy package of their own. Single receiver left, 2 tight ends, wing back right, Beasley in the gun. Beasley's just going to run quarterback power. He's going to fall forward. He's stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Gain of about 2. Number 3, Sully Jones, and number 33, Eli Perrin on the tackle. The Chiefs found some offense. They're just running the straight single wing offense, quarterback power right there before half. Let's see if they can do it again. They just ran out of time as the end of the half got them. The Chiefs in the huddle a long time, and there are no play clocks here. Same formation, wide receiver right this time. 2 wing backs left, 2 tight ends, Beasley in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion, J.J. Hill. Beasley takes a snap, gives it to Hill. He's in trouble in the backfield, breaks the tackle, crosses the 15-yard line, gets up to about the 16. He fumbled the handoff from Beasley. It popped up in the air. He was able to gather it in. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5.
Hi, Wildcat fans.
Number 12, Mason Jones, was on that stop for Flint River Academy.
Let's hear it for your defense.
So 3rd and 5. Possession play here for the Chiefs. 1 receiver right, 2 wing backs left, 2 tight ends. Beasley claps his hands in the gun. The Flint River Academy defense jumps. Let's see if they were drawn. Well, the officials are sorting this out. Let's see who it's on. Beasley went with a hard count. I did not see anybody on. They're going to call false start against Lakeside. I did not see anybody move on the Lakeside offense, friends. The Flint River Academy guy came across and the Lakeside player reacted to it, but they're going to call false start against Lakeside. I strongly disagree with that call. So that's going to back the Chiefs up, make it 3rd down and 10 from the 11.
Be third down and 10.
Beasley went with a hard count and got what he wanted.
Now let's hear it for your Wildcat defense. Third and 10.
But at any rate, it's third down and 10. The Chiefs in that same formation, kind of a bunched up set. One receiver right, J.J. Hill. Two wing backs, two tight ends. Puts Hill in motion. Beasley going to take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to look. He's going to fire downfield, and there's nobody home. Intended for Anderson Mott. But the ball was about 10 yards overthrown. And he's going to bring up fourth down and 10. Defending on the play, number 11, Lucas Martin. Number 15, Amerson.
Fourth down and 10 for the Chiefs.
We're trying to slip Anderson Mott out from his wingback spot, but unable to run that down. And quite honestly, it was probably a good thing it was overthrown because he was in double coverage. We're dropping back to punt, number 18, Jaden Ward, back deep is Norman Doe, and number 15, Amerson, standing about the Lakeside 40. So high snap. Ward gets the punt off. It's going to be a short kick straight up in the air. It's going to hit at about the Lakeside 28-yard line and roll dead at about the 35, but there is a flag back in the end zone as Flint River Academy hit the punter. So let's see. The snap was high. Ward did a good job pulling it down. And he was getting pressure right up the middle and was hit after he kicked the football. The officials are talking to head coach Tom Clements over on the far sidelines. So let's see. Here comes the call. They're going to call it running into the punter. It's Flint River. So it looks like she's going to take that 5 and punt again.
Into the kicker, 5-yard penalty against the Wildcats.
So once again, Jaden Ward will drop back in punt formation for the Lakeside. Standing at about midfield is Amerson and Normando. Ward takes the snap, gets the punt off. Going to be fielded by Amerson back at about midfield, and he's going to be dumped there immediately by number 3, Jamez Curry. Amerson goes after Curry. So a scrum right there at midfield, and flags come flying. So let's see what they're going to call here. Amerson definitely went after Curry first. The officials are all huddled up right at midfield. So this could be unsportsmanlike conduct against Flint River Academy, as it should be. Amerson definitely went after Lakeside's Curry. So that's going to cost Flint River Academy 15 and move the ball back to their own 36-yard line. They'll put it in play 1st and 10 from there. With 4:08 left in the third quarter, the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10 from there. So Flint River comes out with Lucas Martin at quarterback this series. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. One running back, Jones, alongside him, puts Waddell in motion. Going to give to Waddell. The flag on the play, that's going to be a hold. Waddell gets up to about the 40-yard line. Rhodes Bennett, somebody had a hold of his jersey, and you could see it stretch out. The white hat threw it from behind the play. So I think that's going to cost the Flint River Academy Wildcats 10 yards. It is holding against Flint River. So that's going to back the ball up to the 21-yard line. We still remain first down. It'll be first down and about 25. And Martin still in at quarterback. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Puts a man in motion from left to right. It's going to turn, going to give to number 3, Sully Jones. He's going to get up to about the 23-yard line and dump there by Rhodes Bennett and Lane Beasley. Also, Brody Dismuke's in on that stop. We have a gain of 2, bring up second down and 21. Two receivers left, 2 receivers right. Martin in the shotgun alongside Jones. Puts a man in motion again. Going to give to Jones once again. He's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage and absolutely stuck by Anderson Mott along with Rhodes Bennett. They're going to give him a yard. That's going to bring up third down and 20. So let's see if the Chiefs can get off the field here on defense. Third and very long for Flint River. 2:31 left in the third quarter. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Puts a man in motion. Going to turn, going to give to Waddell. Running right. He gets the corner. Breaks the tackle. Breaks another tackle. Has his first down the far sideline. Gets inside the Lakeside 40 and finally run out of bounds. Waddell lined up in the slot off to the left. Went in motion. Was given the ball on the handoff. Actually, they're going to say he stepped out back at the Flint River Academy 45, and it's going to bring up fourth down and a yard. Darren Maudry finally ran him out of bounds on that play. He was tight roping the far sideline. So here's your heavy package for Flint River. Single receiver left, 2 tight ends, wing back in, offset I formation out of the shotgun, and it looks like Lakeside jumps off sides on the hard count. That'll give Flint River Academy the first down. Had a feeling that was coming. Quarterback Martin gave the hard count. One of the interior defensive linemen for Lakeside jumped across.
First and 10 Wildcats just across the 50.
So after having third down and 21, Flint River picks up the first down. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Waddell back at running back. Going to take, he's going to turn, going to give to Jones running left. He's going to be hemmed up. They're going to end up losing about a yard, maybe 2, back into Flint River Academy territory. Good play by Collins Mitchell from his linebacker spot to string that one out and cut Jones down. .139 clock on the move here in the third quarter. So 3 receivers right, 1 left for Flint River. Waddell alongside Martin in the shotgun. Waddell going to take the direct snap. Going to be running right. He's going to be finally drugged down by Jaden Ward for no gain. Things are getting a little chippy between both teams.
Hey, they tackled two of their dudes tackled in the 50.
So it's going to bring up third down and about 11 from just shy of midfield for Flint River. And Flint River comes out, 3 receivers left, single receiver right. Martin in the shotgun alongside Perrin. Martin takes a snap. The ball goes over his head. He has to just fall on it back at the, and he does not fall on it. Actually, Lakeside falls on it back at the Flint River Academy 40-yard line. So Lakeside will have it first and 10 at the Flint River Academy 40-yard line. He's fallen on by number 15, Collins Mitchell, with 13.9 seconds left in the third quarter. The snap was high over Martin's head. He could not reel it in. It bounced around. He dove for it. I thought he fell on it for a moment. And then the next thing I knew, Collins Mitchell had the football. So the Chiefs will have it first and 10 in Flint River territory.
First and 10, Chiefs from the 40. All Wildcat fans, let's hear it for your defense. Let's go. Let's hear it for your defense.
So Lakeside comes out on the ball. Single receiver right, single receiver left. Running back on either hip, a quarterback, Lane Beasley. Beasley takes a snap. Flags fly everywhere. And looks like it may be false start against the Chiefs, so that'll cost the Chiefs 5.
False start called on the Chiefs.
It'll be first down and 15 back at the 45-yard line of Flint River. The Chiefs come out power formation once again with 2 wing backs left. Beasley just takes the snap. He's in trouble in the backfield. He's going to lose about 3 more yards. The snap was low. So by the time he reeled it in, he had people all over him. 33 Perrin that time brought him down.
And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter.
That's going to be a loss of about 4 more and bring up second down and 19. But that's the end of the third quarter. Your score, Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside 6. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
6'8" frame, out jump everybody.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Wildcat Stadium as we open the fourth quarter. Flint River Academy leading 9-6. Chiefs are going to have it second down and 19. From the Flint River Academy 49. They swapped into the field, but the chains did not, so they're trying to get that set up. And I think we're ready to play football here once again. The Chiefs come out, bunch formation again. Single receiver right. 2 wing backs left. Beasley in the shotgun. Beasley going to take the snap. He's going to roll. He's going to look. He's going to throw. And it's going to be called by Jaden Ward down at about the 30-yard line. It's going to be a flag on the play as number 15, Amerson, went head hunting as Jaden Ward called it, reeled in the pass. And that may be, I know there's not targeting in high school football, but that was definitely going to be a personal foul. Ward got up and he's okay, but that was definitely a helmet-to-helmet shot that Jaden Ward took. And flags came raining in from everywhere. A lot of pink in the air with the pink penalty flags. The officials are standing at about the 30 to sort this out. So the officials look like they're arguing with one another. So it's going to be, they're going to call it dead ball, personal foul, and you give the sign of targeting. I didn't know there was such a thing. And now they're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct against Lakeside. Didn't see that one. So those are going to offset dead ball. I guess it'll be 1st and 10, Lakeside from the 29. They're marking off the targeting just to turn around and mark off the unsportsmanlike conduct. Okay, at any rate, the ball is right back where they said where he caught the pass.
We're on the 29 on the right hand.
I have no idea who the unsportsmanlike conduct was on for Lakeside. I did not see it.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Chiefs just inside the 30.
Well, the Chiefs will have it 1st and 10 from the Flint River Academy 29. Bunch formation, Beasley in the shotgun. Beasley going to take the snap, going to run right up the middle. He gets about 2 down to about the 27.
Second down and 7.
So the Chiefs desperately looking for points as the Chiefs defense has played well tonight. The offense just had not much luck. Bunch formation, 2 tight ends. Beasley in the shotgun. Beasley going to take the snap. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Finally get back to about the line of scrimmage for no gain. As a Flint River Academy player picked up our center, Garrett Zingaretti, and threw him into the backfield well after the play. They're going to give Beasley a yard. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 with 10:44 left in your ball game.
Long 7. All right, Wildcat fans, 3rd down. Let's go. Let's hear it for your defense. Let's go. Get up. Let's all.
So let's see if the Chiefs can find 7 yards on 3rd down. The Chiefs line up single receiver right, single receiver left. A running back on either hip of quarterback Beasley. And it looks like Lakeside's going to call timeout and talk this over. So 10:09 left in your ball game. Flint River Academy 9, Lakeside 6. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Azure Creations supports the Lakeside Chiefs. For all your screen print, embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation needs, contact Azure Creations. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Azure Crafts and Creations. Email us at azure.craftsandcreations@gmail.com or contact us at 334-695-0643. Go Chiefs!
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth here at Flint River Academy Wildcat Stadium. Your situation, Lakeside's looking at 3rd down and about 7 from about the 27-yard line. 10:09 left in your ball game. Coach Clement still has his team huddled up on the far sidelines. Officials blow the whistle, getting everybody back on the field. You'd have to think this is 4-down territory for the Chiefs.
7. Let's hear for your defense. Get loud.
The Chiefs come out in the shotgun. Single receiver left, single receiver right. Brody Horn and J.J. Hill alongside Beasley in the shotgun. Beasley takes the snap. He's going to drop the throw. He's going to look. It's going to be, is it batted down or intercepted? Cannot tell who ran the football. And it looks like Lakeside caught the football. I guess they're going to call simultaneous possession between Collins Mitchell and number 32, Ethan Newman. Both of them had possession of the football, but the tie goes to the offense. So that's going to be 1st and 10, Lakeside from the 12.
Looks like the reception goes to the Chiefs. First down.
So that reception will go to number 15, Collins Mitchell, for a gain of about 15. The Chiefs 1st and 10, 2 tight ends, 2 wingbacks. Beasley in the gun. Beasley takes the snap, is going to run right up the middle. He gets inside the 10 and down to about the 8. They're going to give him the 7. It's a gain of 5 on 1st down. 9:25 left in your ball game, and the Chiefs are knocking on the door. Beasley took a shot that time from number 12, Mason Jones, but not until after he picked up 5 yards. Same bunch formation. 2 tight ends. Beasley in the gun. Beasley going to take the snap. He's going to go. He's got a hole. He's inside the 5. He's to the goal line, and he is in. Touchdown, Lakeside Chiefs. Touchdown, Lane Beasley. 8:55 left in the ball game, and the Lakeside Chiefs take the lead. That makes your score Lakeside 12, Flint River Academy 9 with 8:55 left. So that drive goes 8 plays and 60 yards in 3 minutes and 17 seconds. The Chiefs lining up going for 2. Beasley in the shotgun. He's going to turn. He's going to run. Breaks the tackle. Going to be stacked up at about the 2-yard line, so the 2-point conversion will fail. But at any rate, your Lakeside Chiefs have the lead, 12-9, 8:55 left in your ball game. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lakeside Football.
APEC Metal Express, offering quality service and guaranteeing to have the right parts and supplies. When you consider buying a roof or pole barn at other places, you make your decision based on a tiny sample. The warehouse at APEC Metal Express has an actual pole barn set up to give you a better idea of what yours will look like. This level of service is one of the things that sets them apart. APEC Metal Express, residential roofing, siding, trim, and in-stock pole barn kits with 16 colors in stock. 985 Technology Drive in Dothan, or call 699-5972.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
So Lakeside, welcome back to the Flint River Academy. As Lakeside Chiefs take the lead, they go 60 yards on a touchdown march to take the lead, 12-9. 8:55 left in your ball game. Kicking off will be number 1, Lane Beasley. Back deep for Flint River, number 15, Connor Emerson. And number 2, Hunter Waddell. Beasley once again kicking off without a tee. And there's the whistle. And Beasley says he's ready. He moves on the football. Kicks kind of a squib kick and fielded about the 40-yard line by number 32 running left. Crosses the 40, gets up to about the 48-yard line as Ethan Newman. So they're going to give him the 49. So it'll be 1st and 10 Flint River Academy from their own 49. 8:45 left in your game.
Here's a flag.
And there is a flag. Going to be a personal foul on either team, so those are going to offset and be 1st and 10 Flint River from their own 49. So Martin still in at quarterback. Flint River comes out 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Jones alongside Martin in the gun. Martin's going to take, he's going to turn to Waddell. There's a fumble on the play, and Martin's going to have to fall on it back at the 40-yard line. Waddell came in motion from out of the slot. Martin went to give it to him. The ball popped free, and Martin had to go dive on it back at, they're going to say, the 41. So that's going to be a loss of 8, bring up 2nd down and 18. Still in the shotgun is Martin. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Waddell alongside him. Put a man in motion. Jones from left to right. Now got 3 receivers on the right. Looks like Martin's changing his play. He's going to turn. He's going to give to Waddell right up the middle. He's going to get up to about the 45-yard line where Rhodes Bennett makes the stop. They're going to give him the 46. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 13 after a gain of 5.
All right, now, fan, 3rd and long. Let's hear it for your offense. Let's go.
3rd and 13. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Martin in the shotgun going to turn. He's going to give to Jones running left. He gets to the sidelines and finally going to be run out of bounds at the Lakeside 45. Going to be short of his 1st down. Finally run out of bounds by Lane Beasley and Brody Horn. But that's going to bring up 4th down and 4 with 7:16 left in your ball game. So let's see if the Chiefs can rise to the occasion, but it looks like Flint River Academy is going to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. 7:16 left in your ball game. Lakeside 12, Flint River Academy 9. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lakeside Football.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the campus of Flint River Academy Wildcat Stadium. Lakeside leads 12-9 with 7:16 left in your ball game. Flint River has it 4th down and 4 from just inside the Lakeside 45. Well, hopefully the Chiefs defense can bow their neck and stop this in its tracks. Normando back in at quarterback. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Waddell alongside Normando in the shotgun. He's going to turn and he's going to look. Waddell's running right. He's going to get to the 40-yard line and has his 1st down where he's brought down by number 7, Rhett Wilburn. Flint River Academy was very lucky. Their slot receiver was moving at the snap. So 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 40. And it looks like there's an injured Lakeside Chief. It was Rhett Wilburn who made the tackle. He's holding his arm. Wilburn's on his feet, being helped to the sideline by the trainer. Hopefully he'll be okay. Let's see who comes in at corner.
All right, fans, 1st and 10. Let's go. Let's go.
So 2 receivers right, 2 left. Normando in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Put the man in motion. Jones gives to Jones, and he's going to be spilled in the backfield for a loss of about 4. We'll bring up 2nd down and 14. Jaden Ward with a nice play to tackle Jones in the backfield. 6:35 left in your ball game. Clock on the move.
2nd down and 14 for the Wildcat. All right, let's hear it for your offense.
So Flint River breaks their huddle. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Waddell alongside Normando in the gun. It's going to be Waddell on the direct snap. He looks like he's hemmed up in the backfield. Oh, he gets reverses field 40, 35. Finally steps out of bounds at about the 28-yard line of Lakeside, but that's going to be enough for a 1st down. He was hemmed up trying to run left. He reversed his field. There should have been a hold on this near sideline. When he did, that was not called. That's the block that sprung him down the sidelines, but he steps out of bounds at the 28. So 1st and 10, Flint River from the Lakeside 28. 6:01 left in your ball game.
1st and 10 Wildcat.
Number 55 absolutely tackled the Lakeside player. So 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Normando takes the shotgun snap. Going to give to Perrin right up the middle. He's going to get to about the 25 for a gain of about 3. Bring up 2nd down and 7.
6, maybe 2nd and 7. Long 6.
Perrin is a load at running back. Their bigger back.
All right, Wildcat fans, we can't lay down here. Let's go.
5:29 left in your ball game. Clock on the move. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Perrin alongside Normando in the gun. Normando takes the snap, balled over his head. He's in trouble. He's going to be hauled down for a loss back at about the 27 by number 56, Rhodes Bennett, and 58, Brody Dismukes. And Normando gets up wanting to go after some of the Lakeside players. And Normando comes limping off the field to this near side. But at any rate, it's going to be 3rd down and 10. So Normando comes off. Lucas Martin comes back in at quarterback. So Flint River breaks the huddle. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Perrin at tailback. Waddell comes in motion. Martin's going to throw. Intended for number 21. Down around the goal line. It's incomplete. Intended for Tyler Pasley. There was some contact. No flag comes out. Number 7, Rhett Wilburn, back in the ball game, was in the coverage. So it's going to bring out 4th down and 10. from the Lakeside 28. So, and Flint River Academy is going to burn their last time out, looking at 4th down and 10. So we'll take it with them. Your score, Lakeside 12, Flint River 9, 4:41 left in your ball game. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to Flint River Academy. 4:41 left in your ball game. Flint River Academy looking at 4th and 10, trailing 12-9. The starting quarterback for Flint River, Normando's laying on this near sideline. The trainer working on his legs. So Lucas Martin, who has played some, is back in at quarterback. They're going to come out on the ball. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left, 1 running back pairing alongside Martin in the shotgun. Martin take his snap. He's going to roll. He's going to look. He's going to fire down. It's going to be overthrown and incomplete down around the 5-yard line. And Lakeside is going to take over on downs. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line with 4:35 left in your ball game. Lakeside.
We got two.
And it looks like Lakeside's going to call timeout. So we'll take it with them. 4:35 left in your ball game. Your score, Lakeside 12, Flint River Academy 9. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Eufaula, talk to State Farm agent Sam Wise.
Now, back to the stadium for more action on the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
4:30. Welcome back to Flint River Academy. 4:35 left in your ball game. The Chiefs take over on downs after stopping Flint River on 4th down. The Chiefs looking to grind some clock here. Bunch formation, 2 tight ends, 2 wing backs, 1 receiver right. Beasley in the shotgun. Beasley's going to take the direct snap. He's going to cross the 30, get up to about the 34-yard line. Good gain of 6 yards on 1st down.
Picks up about 5, maybe 6.
Rhodes Bennett helping his quarterback along, got behind him and pushed that time. 4:04 clock on the move. Same formation. 2 tight ends. Beasley in the shotgun. Beasley claps his hand, takes the snap, and he's going to be dragged down at about the line of scrimmage. We'll call it 3rd and 4. 3:37 clock on the move. She's just looking to run clock. A first down here would do miracles for that with 3:13 left in your ball game. Beasley in the shotgun. And the flag comes flying. It looks like it's going to be delay a game against Lakeside with 3:03 left in your ball game. There are no play clocks here, and the Chiefs are trying to run clock. That's a tough ask for your quarterback. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Chiefs with 3:03 left. So it's going to be Brody Horn at quarterback. No, Beasley comes out the gun now. Beasley's going to take the snap. He breaks the tackle, gets up back to about the 35, and going to be tackled there well short of a first down. Going to bring up 4th down and about 4 with 2:45 left in your ball game. So 2:33, 2:32, clock on the move. And the Chiefs break the huddle. 2:16 on the clock. They line up like they're going to make a play. Beasley goes with a hard count. The Flint River defense jumped, but it looks like they're going to call false start against Lakeside once again. I don't see how that's possible, folks. It is false start against Lakeside. So with 2:10 left on the clock, that'll back the Chiefs up 5.
4th and a long 9.
And bring up 4th down and 9. Beasley went with a hard count. Number 5 jumped across the line for Flint River, but they threw it against Lakeside. So Jaden Ward's going to drop back in pump formation. Back deep, Normando and Amerson for Flint River. Ward gets the snap. He gets it off. Amerson's going to catch the ball at about midfield, and it's going to be dumped right there by Lane Beasley and Jamez Curry. Like I said, they're going to mark him down at the Flint River Academy 48-yard line. So exactly 2 minutes left in your ball game. So Flint River, Normando's back in at quarterback. 3 receivers left. Single receiver right. Waddell at running back alongside Normando. Normando takes a snap. He's going to turn. He's going to look. It's going to be fired. It's going to be caught down at about the Lakeside 41 by number 10, Stanton Pritchard. They're going to give him the 40. That'll be a first down with 1:52 left on your clock. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Normando in the shotgun. Normando's going to take, and he's going to fire it into the ground to stop the clock and bring up 2nd down and 10.
Takes the ball, be 2nd down and 10.
So 1:42 left in the ball game. 2nd down and 10 for Flint River at the Lakeside 40.
Fans on your feet. Let's go. 2nd down and 10.
So 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Normando takes the snap. He's under pressure. He's going to fire. It's going to be caught by Paisley at about the 30-yard line. Breaks the tackle. Gets down to the Lakeside 28. Jaden Ward was applying pressure but couldn't get to him quick enough. It's going to be enough for a a Flint River Academy first down. And 1st and 10, Flint River from the Lakeside 28. 3 receivers left. Single receiver right. Martin in at quarterback. Martin's going to turn, and the ball is short, intended for Stanton Pritchard, who's lucky it was because it was going to be intercepted by number 6 at Darren Motter, who had cut in front of the receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 with 1:16 left in your ball game. Norman Doe, the quarterback, is over here on this near sideline being worked on. So Lucas Martin back in at quarterback. 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Martin going to take quick snap. He's going to roll. He's going to fire. Intended for Paisley in the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. Now a flag comes in. That ball was 15 yards overthrown. And they're going to call pass interference. That may be the worst call I've seen all night, folks. So that's going to give Flint River Academy 1st and 10 at the Lakeside 14. With a 1:11 left in your ball game. 3 receivers left, single receiver right. Martin's going to take a snap. He's going to run, and he is going to be dragged down back at about the 12-yard line. It's going to be a loss. And so he's going to be dragged down back at about the 17-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 3. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Martin in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's going to fire it into the ground and stop the clock with 47.7 seconds left. But that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 13. So Coach Hoffman talking to his quarterback, Martin, here on the near sidelines. And Martin gets his play, taking a long time to get out of the huddle. Finally get out, 3 receivers left, single receiver right. Martin in the shotgun, takes his snap. He's going to run, he's going to throw. He fumbles. Big scrum for the ball back at about the 28-yard line. And the Lakeside Chiefs, Brody Dismukes falls on the football. 1st and 10 Lakeside with 40.2 seconds left. So that should just about do it, as all Lakeside really has to do is take a knee, and they will walk out of Woodbury, Georgia with a victory. Martin took the snap, was going to roll right. He cocked to throw. The ball came out of his hand, and Brody Dismukes, number 58, falls on the football. 1st and 10 Lakeside Chiefs from their own 29. So the Chiefs line up in the victory formation. Lane Beasley gets his snap. He drops to a knee. 37-36. The clock is winding down. I believe and that's probably going to be your last play of your ball game. Still 24 seconds left on the clock, but both teams are lining up to come across midfield. And so the Chiefs, with all the adversity they've been through this week, come on the road to Woodbury, Georgia, and find a way to eke out a 12-9 victory over the Flint River Academy Wildcats. And that is your ball game. The Chiefs 12, Flint River Academy 9. We'll come back to wrap things up. We'll be right back here listening to Lakeside Football.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
This is the Lakeside Chiefs Radio Network.
Welcome back to the campus of Flint River Academy as the Lakeside Chiefs come away victorious 12-9 over the home Wildcats. So Lakeside scores on a block punt in the first half, find a way to score a touchdown in the second half, and put a goose egg on the board defensively in the second half to come away with a 3-point victory. Good job by the Chiefs tonight. Next week, the Chiefs are open, so there will be no football game and no Lakeside football report. And in 2 weeks, the Chiefs will be on the road once again at Southern Academy over in Greensboro, Alabama, close to Demopolis. So I'm Ben McAlilly, the voice of the Chiefs, signing off from Woodbury Academy. My time is up. I thank you for yours. Go Chiefs.